Well, as we all know, a little something called the Super Bowl happened yesterday. But with the Super Bowl comes a lot of advertisement from different various companies trying to show their products, and with that comes a lot of commercials. Of course, you and I were only concerned with two: the Avengers Endgame TV spot as well as the Captain Marvel. So we're going to get a chance to talk about the Avengers Endgame TV spot. So just hang on. I'm going to let you see the video first, and then I'll come back and we'll get a chance to discuss it. So hang in there, and welcome to the Delta Expanse.
Some people move on, but not us. Not us.
Okay, the Avengers Endgame I thought was phenomenal. It showed a lot of the repercussions after the snap, how people are dealing with their grief, how people are dealing with all the trauma and the tragedy and the loss. And when it first showed, came on and showed New York skyline, and it showed the Ellis Island, and it showed City Field, it looked like something more out of The Walking Dead. How it was just deserted. And this is New York City, which is never deserted, and it just looked like something that was amazing. It also touched base on where Nebula was, and I said from the beginning that she was in the Milano with Tony, because in the first in-game trailer, you saw Tony floating in space, and people were like, how did he get that ship? That ship was the Milano, and it was a clear visual of it when he was drifting off. And then I was always under the opinion that Nebula was somewhere aboard that ship as well. This TV spot confirmed it. It was also touching to see Captain America in group therapy, and you see posters for people like, what do we do now that they're gone? So it makes me wonder how much time has went by since the snap. I mean, obviously they didn't change things in the next day or so, because people are basically, the world is in a diaspora of sorrow and grief now. So that looked great. Also, it was showing Black Widow and her coping mechanisms, training and doing target practice. Thor, who took a big L for not going for the head to begin with, looked like he's dealing with a whole lot of grief. And Rocket is on Earth as well. It's something that we'd never seen before. Although the Avengers always had stakes, Ultron was trying to take out everybody. The Chitauri was trying for world domination and rule, or Loki's rule, but it was always stakes in all the Avenger movies. But we never had the villain actually win. And this super mad, super powerful Titan, Thanos, just comes and he actually devastates not only this planet. I guess every planet in the galaxy is going through the same grief that the Earth is going through as well. It's just something that's very, very different, and it's totally antithetical to how Marvel has been this entire time. So I tell you what, I like it. I really am feeling it, and seeing how this thing turns out. So it did its job. It whet my appetite. It built on the anticipation that's already sky high. I don't even think, all I think that you could just set out a flyer and just said Avengers Endgame, and you would have got $2 billion. But I'm looking forward to it when it comes out. I think they did a wonderful job. I'm looking to see how this is reversed. So thank you for tuning in to the Delta Expanse, and we're going to do the same thing with the Captain Marvel TV spot as well. So hang on with me. Take care.